Success is never born out of comfort. It is carved from the furnace of discipline, struggle, and relentless persistence. And the truth is that every individual has within themselves an untapped reservoir of strength that can only be discovered when they stop making excuses and start taking responsibility for their dreams, because greatness is not reserved for a chosen few. It is available to anyone who is willing to pay the price of hard work, consistency, and sacrifice. And yet most people quit too early. They give up when challenges arrive. They shrink when life tests their patience, forgetting that every obstacle is not a barrier but a stepping stone toward mastery. For adversity is the fire that forges unbreakable character, and discipline is the bridge that carries you from where you are to where you want to be. Which means if you want success, you must train your mind to persist when it's inconvenient, to push when it hurts, to believe when doubt screams the loudest, because there will be mornings when you don't feel like rising, days when the world seems unfair, and nights when your dreams look impossibly far. But it is precisely in those moments that champions are born, because champions are ordinary people who chose to continue even when every fiber of their being told them to quit. They are not people who never fail. They are people who fail, learn, and rise again, each time stronger, wiser, and more determined than before. And if you want to step into that same league, you must accept that your comfort zone is the enemy of progress. Your excuses are the thieves of your potential, and your fears are illusions that vanish once you face them head on, because life rewards the bold, the disciplined, the resilient, and no one ever achieves greatness by playing small, by doubting their worth, or by surrendering to temporary setbacks. So you must develop the courage to dream beyond what seems possible, to visualize the life you deserve, and to commit to it with unwavering focus, reminding yourself daily that success is not an event, but a process, not a destination, but a journey of growth. And on this journey, you will fall, you will stumble, you will be tested in ways you never imagined. But if you keep moving forward, step by step, day by day, you will eventually arrive, because persistence breaks resistance, and no mountain can withstand the climber who refuses to turn back. No storm can destroy the sailor who keeps steering the ship, and no dream is unreachable for the person who wakes up every day and refuses to quit. So the question is not whether you can, but whether you will discipline yourself, rise early when comfort tells you to sleep, whether you will stay consistent when the results are slow, whether you will hold faith when doubt is easier, and whether you will sacrifice temporary pleasures for permanent fulfillment, because every success story you admire is built on unseen hours of disciplined, silent battles against self, doubt, lonely nights of preparation, and countless rejections that never broke the spirit, but instead fueled the determination to keep going. So when you feel tired, remind yourself that your struggle has a purpose. When you feel weak, remind yourself that every rep, every step, every effort is shaping the person you are becoming. And when you feel like giving up, remind yourself why you started, because nothing is more powerful than a human being driven by purpose. And once you align your vision with your actions, once you commit with your whole heart, nothing in this world can stop you, because failure is temporary, pain is temporary, but quitting is permanent. And if you endure, if you persist, if you rise again and again, success will bow before you, doors will open, and opportunities will flow. For life respects those who respect their dreams enough to fight for them every single day. So stand tall, breathe deep, and walk forward with the unshakable belief that you are capable, you are worthy, and you are destined for greatness, not because it will be handed to you, but because you will earn it with every drop of sweat, every disciplined choice, and every act of courage. And when the world sees your success, they may call it luck, but you will know it was never luck. It was you, your grind, your persistence, your refusal to quit. And that is the most empowering truth of all. The difference between those who achieve success and those who remain stuck in mediocrity is not intelligence, not resources, and not luck, but mindset. Because success is a game of the mind before it is ever a reality in the world. And if you do not believe in your own power, no one else will, because every great achievement in history was first born as a thought, a vision, an unshakable belief inside someone's mind. And that belief fueled the discipline, the persistence, and the courage required to make it real, which means the key to success begins with how you think, how you see yourself, and how you interpret the challenges life throws at you, because a weak mindset sees problems, but a strong mindset sees opportunities. A weak mindset fears failure, but a success mindset embraces it as feedback. A weak mindset waits for permission, but a success mindset creates its own path. And that is why you must train your mind daily, just as you train your body, because thoughts shape actions and actions shape destiny. And if you constantly feed your mind with doubt, negativity, and excuses, your life will reflect that. But if you fill it with belief, focus, and resilience, nothing can stop you. So develop the habit of affirming your worth, of setting bold goals, and of visualizing success until it becomes your reality. Because when your mind is aligned with your vision, your actions will follow, and the universe itself seems to bend in your favor. But this does not mean the road will be easy. No, challenges will come, failures will strike, people will doubt you, but your mindset will determine whether you quit or continue, whether you shrink or rise, and the truth is success is never given. It is created by those who refuse to let circumstances control their destiny, those who see setbacks not as defeat, but as lessons, those who keep their eyes fixed on the goal no matter how rough the journey becomes. And when you master this mindset, you stop chasing success and start attracting it. Because your energy, your discipline, and your belief become so powerful that opportunities naturally gravitate toward you. So remind yourself daily that success is not something you wait for. It is something you become. It is not about luck, but about preparation meeting persistence. And it all starts with your thoughts, your self-talk, and your mindset. Because your mind is the battlefield where victory or defeat is decided long before the world sees it. And if you choose to guard it, strengthen it, and program it for success, then nothing, no failure, no fear, no obstacle will ever stop you from reaching greatness.